I'm a black man. Yeah, I know that sounds like the beginning of a PSA commercial. I'm a black man. That's got it together. I don't have any kids. And so, in my earlier video, I said that I no longer want to date single black mothers. And I still feel that way. I've tried, but it never worked out. The reasons being, and it's a bunch of reasons, but I'll just give you a few. The reasons being are because of the awkwardness with the baby father, the jealousy he has that I'm dating his child's mother, a child who wouldn't accept the new man that's in his or her mother's life, a child who doesn't respect the mother's new man that's in her life, the mother who still has feelings for the baby father, a mother who shows me by her actions that she's not really a good mother. It's not all of them, but I ran into a few that I was like, wow, I wonder what would happen if she messed around and had my child. It's hard to get quality time with the mother. She's only looking for a man that will be in her child's life. It really doesn't matter to her if she loves that man. The man is not number one in her life. See what I'm saying? I mean, those are some of the reasons, man. I want to be able to start my own family, not jump into one. But yet, I'm considered selfish because I don't want to take over the responsibility of someone else's child. Okay, so first of all, did I sign up for this? Did I say to myself, okay, I'm going to go to college, get this degree, get a successful career. I'm going to come home to a woman who really don't love me, but just loves the fact that I'm a good role model for her 2 or 3 kids. I didn't sign up for that. I want to be able to start my own family. I don't want to jump into an already established family. I mean, do you feel where I'm coming from? I mean, isn't that selfish? How is it fair when you have a woman who was single without kids, really wasn't checking for the good guy, but years later, when the biological father is nowhere around and she has 2 or 3 kids, now she want that good guy who got it together or doesn't have any kids. I'm saying, wouldn't that be selfish? You didn't care to get involved with him from the beginning, but now that you got these kids and you see that he got it together, now you want him in your life. Correction, you want him in your children's life because you really don't care for him like that. You just, like I said before, you just want your kids to have a good father figure. Honestly, see what I'm saying? I know this is a touchy subject because there are women who've got suckered or played by no good ass men, and you have those who are now widows due to unfortunate demise. I understand that. And you know what? It could be more drama when dealing with a woman who doesn't have any kids versus a single mother, but the difference is the children are not involved. When you're dealing with a single woman, when you're in a relationship and that relationship goes sour, you're only hurting her. But if you're in a relationship with a single mother and the relationship goes bad, there's a chance that you're not only hurting her, but you're hurting the children. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I couldn't have that on my heart, man. I couldn't do that. I believe if I did have a child, the mindset that I have now would probably be different. But as of right now, I can't go down that road anymore. I tried to make it work, but it just didn't work out. And I just want to say that I have the utmost respect for single men who can date and make it work out with single mothers and are willing to go through the progress because there are a lot of bumps that you gotta get over. More so with a woman who doesn't have any children. And in addition, I want to ask this question because I continuously ask this question all the time. When black women come up and say black men are selfish for not dating single mothers, well, let me ask you: is it selfish for a single black woman to say I don't want to date single black fathers? Do they get chastised when they say that? Because I've heard it from the horse's mouth. Not calling them horses, but I'm just saying that I heard them say that I can't see myself dating a single black father. That's too much drama for me. The baby and mama too. That's too much. I don't want to, all that nonsense. which I can understand where they're coming from. But are they selfish too? Please, somebody answer that question for me. I mean, because it has happened to me. I'll make the long story short. Met this chick. At the time, she was single. She got out of a relationship, but she was single and she didn't have any children. And we've been talking back and forth, and really got to feeling her. I let her know that I was feeling her. But she wasn't feeling me the same way. And it wasn't until she got pregnant by her ex-boyfriend, who was now locked up. She has the baby, and now she confesses how she want to be with me, how she like me. And I'm thinking to myself, baby girl, are you really feeling me, or do you just want someone who's just in your child? Do you just need that father figure to be in your child's life? Because like I said, during our conversations, we've been talking back and forth, and she got to know that I was a good guy. I'm a good person, and by she got with a guy who's now locked up. And the baby's now in the picture. Now she come to me saying she like me, she want to be with me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, baby girl, are you really feeling me, or are you just saying that because you know that I'm a good guy and you just need someone to be that father figure in your child's life? See what I'm saying? I mean, damn man, I can't. Why is it fair for me to jump into an already established family? I mean, damn, isn't that selfish? I can't find a woman who doesn't have any kids and try to start a family of my own. I'm saying, is that selfish? Isn't it selfish for women who wasn't checking for the brother before they had kids? Now after they had kids, now they want that. Now they want that brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really. So to the women who believe I'm selfish because I don't want to date a single black mother, fine. That's your opinion. But I'm sticking to it. I've tried. I can't. I'm not gonna sit in that like I haven't tried to do so. I wanted to make it work, but as I said, there were reasons as to why it didn't work. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, they didn't work. So, you know, but don't think that I'm the only one. I'm sure there's plenty of guys that they don't have a problem with going with a single mother. Like I said, my hats off to y'all that can do that. But as far as macadon, I'm sorry, I can't do it.